Let's go! Normally you can hear me, I'm back alive again, and... Okay, so I have the chat here, everything is working fine normally, so waiting for people for the new event. I'm just gonna do my dailies and stuff like that. I started this morning, the game just crashed. Okay, so let's run the game again. I started just to do a few things this morning. I still need to do the weekly content and stuff like that, so I will try that during the video as well, as I am always doing, and I will try my luck on the event. Just waiting for some more people, so it's gonna be better, I guess. Not planning to spend a lot today. We have the fortune cat, so what I want to do is plan my spendings for the return of the new artifact of the Hermes staff. Because apparently there is a very good build with the Warbringer to beat the tank players, and this is the main artifact I want at the moment, the Staff of Hermes. So I am saving for that, but I have a lot of gems. I'm just gonna plan to spend a little bit more on the fortune cat, and that will be it, okay? Welcome guys to the live stream. What's up, bros? If I spin, I'm broke. Why? Why is that? You don't want to spin? Because you are afraid to have some bullshit today? The artifact is completely broken. Is it? Is it really broken? Can you send me a video on Discord if you can? So I can have an idea before pulling it? You're just gonna leave slowly the game? Yeah, if you have a video, send me the video on Discord please, so I can share that with people, just in case I'm not getting the artifact. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I was busy this morning, so I couldn't go live this morning earlier, so here I am today. So I'm just checking a few things before. You know what, just waiting for some people. I still have the rush event to complete here. And as I said in my previous videos and lives, the people are going crazy on my server. Look at that, 6 million! 6 million fruits! That guy saved during 5 entire months. They are crazy, like, they are absolutely crazy. Ak is back! Yeah, I'm back. The artifact is broken for early game when you melt other characters, but for late game it's trash because there won't be much health regen. Okay. So the artifact is good or the artifact is bad? I mean, for endgame players. You feel like the artifact is useless for endgame players? Alright, for now, I'm waiting for some more people to come to the live, and I'm just gonna do that for now, okay? Global HP, do I have some settings? Highest quality only, so I'm having the pop-up only for the triple S+. Trying to have some better triple S+ global counter would be nice. Trying not to get too fast. I wouldn't skip some. Hey Gustav! Nice name, by the way. Have you played Clair Obscure? Global HP, very bad proc, by the way. Yo, what's up, Demon Killer? You're here to see if I'm not doing some bullshit for the tournament, right? You want to see that? Well, you're here. So let's try to find the strongest players. So who do we have here? Plume Monarch, a lot of attack, and we have a Martial Sage, less HP than you. So normally here I should win that, right? But just in case, let's try to find some weaker players, so I'm sure to win and have better score at the end. Plume Monarch, super weak. Martial Sage is super weak. Should be very easy, right? I'm gonna send you, it can be combined with the Cheetah and doesn't proc Cheetah before the immunity proc from the artifact, so you have twice the immunity. This is what I thought. I wasn't sure if it was working well, but this is what I thought. So it was saying Plume Monarch, but in fact in front we have 2 Martial Sages. Oh, you changed our position, bro? So I'm back in the front line. But here, fortunately, we had some 2 martial sages in front, otherwise I would have died directly on start. And we lost a lot of time, by the way, here. Need to check the stats to be sure. Rechange that after my fights, alright? This is just for my fight, so I'm sure about what am I doing. Let me check here, 300 million. A martial sage. Do we have some teams without martial sages so I can earn better points? We have a prophet and a beastmaster. Prophet and Beastmaster, you can win that. They don't have a lot of power, so even if I die, they will die very fast, and normally I shouldn't die because I'm in the back. Alright, that was expected. So we are getting a lot of points. Martial Sage, not good. We have a Monarch. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to kill that guy, so I'm just gonna refresh until I find someone else. The faster you kill them, the more the points you get at the end. Oh, this is the same team again? Okay, so let's redo that fight. For example, now at 60-70 million power, when you one-shot someone with Pixel Sword using the Artifact and the Cheetah, they fully regen and is strong, but for long fights, I don't think it's gonna be too effective. Oh, so it procs the Artifact when you kill them with the longsword. Yes. J'ai bien bronzé, ouais. Je sors un peu, on fait pas mal de travaux dehors. Dans le Gard, ici, il fait pas mal chaud, il y a le soleil, donc ça aide. Il y a le RSA. Warbringer. And we have a Beastmaster. We can handle that. It's gotta be fast. Alright, the sword and they died. Oh, this is what happened on the guy here. He had the artifact, right? So with the sword, he healed and then he died after the cheetah. That was absolutely insane. This is a tank. No, that's a Monarch with crazy stats. 2 Monarchs. But this one has crazy stats. Might want to avoid that fight. Let me check this one. We have a Beastmaster and we have a Martial Sage. It's gonna take some time. I just want to find a better fight for the points. Oh, this one maybe? Let me check. Monarch. Another Martial Sage. Come on, I can do better than that. We have a Beastmaster and another Martial Sage. I already checked that fight, by the way, I think. Beastmaster. Another Martial Sage. A lot of stats. Martial Sage, let's avoid that fight. We have a Plume. Martial Sage. Alright, I had some lag. Okay, I don't feel like... Oh, this one maybe, 260 million. Yeah, no, that's a Martial Sage. This is not right. Monarch, super weak, but I'm pretty sure this is not a Monarch. Beastmaster and normally Warbringer, I guess. Yeah, Warbringer, so let's do this one. That's Marcel's account, don't do that. Yeah, don't worry, bro. Alright, so this is what happened again. Come on, survive one more second. Oh, that artifact is just absolutely broken. Did you see that? It worked again. So you die one time, but in fact you're not really dying. You are healing and become immune to death during 3 seconds. And then you have the proc of the cheat amount for an extra 3 seconds. This is absurd. And what's the next step? They are gonna implement some back accessories with the same effect. So instead of 6 seconds, you will have 9 seconds of death immunity. Oh, Jesus, I hate that so much. Oh, by the way, I purchased that pack. I started to work on a video showcasing that mount. You are getting pretty nice heals when you have a lot of enemies in front of you. But when you are in PvP 1v1, you are not dealing a lot of damage with the skills, and you are not healing a lot. I tried, it's not working in my opinion in the tournament because you have only 2 players in front. And in the other content here, I don't think it is a good mount because it releases only skill damage and generally you are going with combo and stuff like that, so I don't feel like it's great. And for most content in PvE here, you have only 1 enemy in front, so it's not useful at all. I believe the Bistro Bow is still one of the best artifacts for late game, right? Yeah, only as say the Demon Killer, only for the Plume Monarchs. Because now the Warbringers are using the sword. Or maybe the new artifact, I don't even know about that. Global combo, might be interesting to save that. Counter damage res, but nothing great for the Plume Monarch, alright? So this is trash. Okay, I'm just gonna take that as well. Sell that. Okay, so we have the Return of the Fortune Card. I'm just planning to spend just a bit in the shop. Like... just 100 today. This is what I'm gonna spend today. Alright, so let's purchase that. Don't forget to use my code, by the way, on Aptoide. They changed the rules, by the way, just so you know about it. This month, July, my code can be used only 5 times per person. So, you will have only the 5% extra cashback on 5 packs only during the entire month. That's a bit ridiculous. Okay, 5 attempts here. 1.5. Twice. 2.0. 1.4. And on the last one, 1.3. Okay, super bad. So I got like 40 more gems. So let's go in that event. Normally we have a mini game and we have that pass here. Gotta purchase that to have more keys for the lucky event. Alright, so let's complete the quest here. I just need to share the game, I guess, and complete some battles in arena. So let's do that quick. Gonna accelerate the time, by the way, so it's gonna be better. Let's go. Yeah, the 150 is the max difficulty you have in dungeons. Just in case you want to be sure, just in case in the future they are adding more dungeons, you can check that here. Highest difficulty of the Lamb Thief, 150, and you have the same on the other content, on the other dungeons, so you know about it. Alright. Oh, by the way, I'm using the wrong set here. This is pretty funny, okay? Was using that yesterday. I tried the new mount with for the video and I forgot to switch my build in PvE. I want to use the War Martial Sage build. Did you see how much HP you have? No, I haven't. Can you send a message in the world chat so I can check that? Send a message here. Seems like a lot of people are spending for that event, right? For the broken item. Wow, amazing amount of HP, bro. You have 900 billion. No, I'm joking. You just need to update your build so I can see that. So before, if I remember, you had like 1,500 billion, right? Oh, you got 200 billion more. Now you are a real tank, bro. You were already unkillable and now it is even worse, I guess. I'm pretty sure you will kill me even faster now because you have even more HP than before, right? This is not legit, bro. You need to reduce your damage, please. And by the way, I had no damage with the cheat amount. What just happened? What is that shit? Wait a second. I need to use that back accessory and generally it becomes better. Let me check that again. Coucou le live. Salut, bro. Alright, normally I would have better damage to start with, but you are healing over time. Look at the damage I'm taking. You are supposed to be a tank, bro. What the hell is wrong with you? You're like super tanky, one of the highest, tankiest guy I've ever seen in the game, and you deal super high damage. With a 6,000 basic attack multiplier, there is something not legit with your build, bro. So you still didn't figure out how you could have that much damage, right? Okay, let's claim these, go back in the event. I need to share the game before. Alright, game shared. And I need to do 2 more battles in PvP if I remember, I'm not sure about it. Got a new avian yesterday too, so I have even more damage. Oh, come on. What is your avian, by the way? Can you send me a picture? Or is it the right equipped on your character? Let me check. So that's your new avian? Okay, so you're using the wind tier. Punch counter, barrel dodge to reduce the damage and regen ability. Okay. And very close to the max growth coefficient here. That is super strong. Personally, I feel like I need to work on that B. Even if I am Warbringer, if I want to beat the tanky players, I need to work on it. With the punch counter, it will work so well. I'm pretty sure of that. But I need to work on it, alright? So let's complete the last quest here. Purchase these. So this is probably the lucky event, alright? We have that event. Oh, I thought it was starting later. I touched it? Play the game 10 times, get 10 points, 20, 50 points. So I need to do 100 points to get all of these. So let's do that boring thing and... Oh wait, it is fucked up as hell. Like I was way above that. Okay, here I touched. Seriously, There is something wrong with the hitbox here. Maybe I need to try that on mobile, it's gonna be better, I guess. Because here, I don't know if it is the emulator or what, but it's just not working well. Or I need to stay in the middle, right in the middle if I want it to work. Or maybe I was just bad, in fact. Alright, I hope that I will hit the 100 in that run so I don't have to do it again. Okay. Boring. I will retry these later. I don't care for now. I just want to claim the rewards here. Play the game 10 times. Like, look at the animation of the character here. When you click before jumping, it goes down during the animation. You see that? Alright, whatever. We have that minigame as well, so I just need to shoot at the target. Wait, what just happened? Oh, we can do multiple ones? Okay, so let's do everything quick. Okay, I fucked up. Okay, you have 3 stages per day, I guess. Survive 60 seconds in the challenge. I can't access the challenge for now. Yeah, it seems like I can't. Okay, whatever. Or yeah, I need to select the challenge and start. Okay. The targets are super big here. Alright, almost 30 seconds. Just need to stay alive 30 seconds more and then I can quit the content. $20 more seconds. Five more. Alright, it's over. Can I quit or... I'm just gonna wait so I die and I'm sure to have the things at the end. Alright, so I have everything I can have and now it's time to go in the event. I need to... And by the way, normally there is another battle pass, right? We have the ranking here, okay. Alright, the battle pass is here. Okay, so need to go in here. Gonna take all the small packs. Alright, I spent 100 gems so far, alright? I'm gonna stay with that. So, it is time to try my luck. Let's see if I have some luck today. Good luck to everyone, by the way. May you have the artifact super fast, because apparently it seems broken. Let's go and keep an eye on the guarantee, by the way. Yeah, I wish I will pull it fast as well. That would be nice. Because I'm not planning to spend more, so if I'm not getting it, then it's alright. Okay, so give me some luck. I cut one time the guaranteed here. 50 before the end, so half the way. I cut one more time the guarantee, 40 before the end. So on that, I was already lucky. But I don't really care about that guarantee, to be honest. If I can obtain the artifact, the back accessory earlier, now this is great. But I just want the artifact, in fact. But I'm not planning to go to the guarantee, so that would be nice if I could get it before. Alright, no more cuts on the guarantee here. Battle pass. Spend all. Get the keys. Back in here. 44 more. I think it was the guarantee for the limited reward. Okay, I got 4 more. Nothing more for now. Alright, so let's get in the battle pass as well. I will have only 5 more. Okay, it's not gonna help much. Yeah, but if I want to be lucky to obtain the artifact, I need to... Come on, at least another cut on the guarantee here. No, it's not happening, so I'm hitting the guarantee now. I still have 1 limited rewards before getting the back accessory, so let's see. That was the back accessory, so this is something lucky. 304 draws, I got the back accessory, so this is pretty cool. Not gonna complain about that. 300 instead of 500, so pretty lucky on that, and now I need to get the artifacts with the remaining draws. And this is another story. But it can happen, right? Not here, apparently. Come on. A bit of luck. Alright, battle pass. Almost done with the battle pass, by the way. I need like 43 more. Okay, I will end the battle pass, so let's do that and pray to have the artifact. Come on, it can happen. Limited rewards, I got the souls. Last rows. No trace of the artifact. Use all. I got a bit more. The 30 last rows. So if I have the artifact, this is great. If I don't, then I don't. Okay. Back accessory one more time. So this is lucky, but unfortunately, this is not what I was aiming for. No artifact. End of the draws. Hey Danilo, I played it a bit this morning and that's all. I just did some normal content, but I'm not planning to go live on Game of Thrones today. Okay, so here I stop. 448 draws. Wasn't lucky to cut and get the artifact. I got twice the back accessory, which is pretty nice. And I don't care about the rest. Even if the artifact is broken, I wasn't able to get it. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not trying to push more than that. So let me check what I have here. I was pulling on this one, so let's continue. Just trying to have some red ignore combo or ignore counter, that would be nice. And what do you think about the Pierce? Have you tried to have a lot of Pierce and is it working? I don't feel like it's giving anything, to be honest. Okay, nothing red. Still far away from the rest. Don't care. Just gonna claim the rewards here. I'm gonna unlock the back accessory, but don't feel like the back accessory is that great, to be honest. Let's go here. By the way, I can upgrade a bit more my defense. On the talents, I can increase my pal damage res. And I can unlock that, so 10% more global HP. And I can upgrade it once, so 12% more. 12% more evasion and movement speed. That lasts until the battle ends. Reduce the duration of all enemies class skill by 20% for 60 seconds. I don't remember, but there is another item doing the same, right? Reducing the duration of the class skill in front. But I don't remember what it was. For 60 seconds though, this is pretty nice, but I don't feel like that back accessory is gonna be that great. By the way, still, while being on Lucky Things, I have a lot of cards here to spend and I'm close to the guarantee, so let's see if I have some luck in here. I still don't have that card in the middle. This is the only one I'm missing on my account, so let's see if I have some luck in here. Okay, I'm getting closer. Nothing. So, seems like I'm gonna hit the guarantee, right? Okay, right before the guarantee, let's see if I have the Guardian here. And no, one more time the Dragon, which isn't that bad because the Dragon, I'm using that in my build. But I don't know if I can upgrade it. Yes, I can have another star. This is the second copy I have. So a bit more damage. And I can reduce by a bit more the basic attack damage res of the target. Okay. More damage based on the current HP of the target. Can upgrade that card as well. And that's already all. Go check the store for the cubes. You mean the store here? Yeah, I have only 117, so I can't purchase anything inside. And here, personally, I'm gonna take the soul crystals. Alright, I have some mountain empowerment gear and it failed. I can probably complete some quests here. Just need to draw some pals and skills. Gonna upgrade them. Got some scrolls, by the way. I'm gonna continue upgrading my HP here a bit. Yeah, this is normal that I die. Just need to lower a bit my attack here. I'm gonna put like 140. Gonna upgrade that a bit here. I'm gonna upgrade a bit my HP, my defense. Put some more points into the resistance here, and normally it should be better now. Just what I was doing some tests, and this is the reason why I had some bad stats here on the scrolls. What's more? I needed to... I was doing that before, so let's continue to see if I have better stats for the counter. Still trying to upgrade my character. I need better counter rates. Wasn't able to get what I wanted on the affixes of the souls last time, so unfortunately I'm forced to get better here. Global defense. Combo. Terrible coefficient, by the way. I hope that I will have some luck today. 85% on global attack, global HP 96%. Come on, give me something better than that. Crit resistance. Not a single counter so far. The statue has been really trolling me, won't give me things I want. Yeah, same happened to me recently. Look at that, look at that. I'm basically getting all the different stats in the game, but I'm never getting the one I need. This is terrible. Look at that, one more time, something else than the global counter. I'm never getting that. Like 1 year and a half later, I'm still working on the statue here. This is crazy. I know that in the past I tried multiple classes, so I wasted some fruits, but still, it shouldn't be that hard to have the stats we want in here. Crit resistance. Global combo one more time. I'm here watching, I liked it, I'm trying to understand, but there are too many moving objects, my eyes are tired. Don't worry, my friend. I'm not planning to live on Game of Thrones King's Road today, but maybe this weekend? Or next week? I pushed a bit more the worm walk, so I'm a bit better now with my characters, and I finally have my full legendary weapons on the Cell Sword, so... Look at that, crit damage here. My luck is just not existing here. This is crazy, guys. Not a single global counter since the start. Crit resistance again? Yeah, generally it comes one time per month. But now things are gonna be a bit different for the spenders. I mean about Aptoide, because my code, they decided to change something about the code. Now when you are purchasing on Aptoide using my promo code, Legend, basically you can use my code only 5 times per month. Which means that you can benefit from the 5% extra cashback only 5 times per month. I don't know what they are doing at the moment, but they are doing some bullshit, and they are basically doing a middle finger to all players. So if you purchase only 5 small packs, basically it means that you will have the 5% extra cash back on the small packs. And then if you decide to buy a bigger pack someday during the month, then you won't have the 5% extra cash back anymore. This is so bad. Yeah, that is really bad. Oh, finally a global counter. The first one after 400,000 fruits, and the coefficient is garbage as hell, so let's just restart that. Global counter 94%. I feel like it is very low because on my main, the lowest I have is 94%, so I need to have better than that if I want to progress. So unfortunately, I need to re-roll that again. Think if I have like 97%, I will save that, and if I have lower than that, then I'm just gonna throw it away. %, another global counter, so the third one in the row, but the coefficient one more time is not high enough, so this is bad. Crit resistance. Global attack the best at a statue for the PAL build. Yes it is, bro. PAL damage. The coefficient was high. 98% on something useless. Crit damage. Boss damage. Global defense. I think that was the first global defense here. The global HP ones just don't exist for me. I used 1.8 million fruits this week and didn't get a single... Seriously? With all of that, you didn't get a single one? Oh, come on, give me something, please. Oh boy, it's just taking a lot of time and it's boring, come on. Buzz damage, 97%, the coefficient was high, but one more time it's useless. Global attack 95. What is that? Global defense. Crit resistance? No, thank you. Oh, come on. If at least I can get one, It's gonna go faster to burn my fruits after that, but I need at least to get one. I can't imagine the guy who spent 6 million fruits. 99% boss damage. 6 million fruits on that might take forever. Like, he should have clicked the entire day on prey. Crit damage again. Skill damage right behind. Oh, seriously, come on. What is that? Buzz damage. It's getting annoying. Pile damage. Yeah, you are rolling a second set of HP to try to get higher. That's the only way. And that's what I'm doing here, but the fact is that I have already good coefficients here. So it's gonna be very hard to get better. I need to have a better coefficient on the global counter here. But I'm trying to roll that here because I don't want to reroll that stat here. Imagine if I can't have anything better than that, I will just nerf my character, so that's why I'm doing that on the second set here. But I can't get better, it seems like. And it's taking basically a crazy amount of time. %. Fourth global counter affix I have. All the time, terrible coefficients. No, 94% wasn't terrible though, but I need right above 94%. How do you get so much fruits? I always run out of seeds. I think that you have the monthly card with which you can get some fruits, some extra seeds. And when you are doing the Abyssal Portal every day, you are getting some extra seeds as well. Yeah, I will play Game of Thrones later, not today, another day. Oh my goodness, it's getting boring. Just taking a lot of time for nothing. Look at that, double, triple S plus, and I'm not getting anything good. 98% and 97% on the rates, by the way. Crit damage. Global attack. You want me to play Marvel Rivals? I'm not planning to play that game, bro. For now, I'm on Legend of Mushroom and Game of Thrones King's Road, and I'm planning to play Chrono Odyssey in the future. Crit resistance, 99%, but come on. If only it was a global counter, that would be nice. almost used 1,000 fruits. And I couldn't have better than 94% global counter. Skill damage. Crit damage. Another one, 90%. Come on. Why? I'm getting only terrible stats here. Crit damage, 92%. I mean, almost all the stats I had before were higher than that. $500 left. How much power I have? 155. I have a millionaire in family. The guy gets every artifact in all events. It's crazy. Yes, when you have an unlimited amount of money to spend on a mobile game, you can purchase basically everything. But I don't think it's a great idea to spend all that money on a game, to be honest. I spent a lot in the past, but I'm not doing that anymore today. Look at that. One more time, a bad proc here on the global counter. Come on. Fall damage, 93%. Don't think I will have at least one before the end. 98%, but that's not the right one. Global combo here. Defense. Another combo. You want to know how I'm playing on PC? I'm using an emulator. You have a link in the description of all my videos if you want to download the same. Global HP. Another combo. Almost the end, like 10 minutes more, I guess. Let's say that it is almost the end. I'm thinking about something now, about the new artifact. Like, I'm pretty sure that the PAL classes are gonna be broken with that. Because they can basically deal damage even if they are controlled with the PALs. And they will have 6 seconds of death immunity, so I'm pretty sure that I will lose with my Warbringer. Global attack, 97%. What should you buy with 6 gems? I'm not sure if with that you can purchase a lot of things in the game, to be honest. I'm not even sure if we have a card, a pass that you can purchase with that. Yeah, that's why I mentioned the site. It is not laggy for me there. You are playing on the website? I don't know if there is a risk to play on the website. I never tried. pile damage. But the thing is that if you play on the website, if you're a spender, you don't have Aptoide, you can't use Aptoide on the website, so this is why I prefer using it on the emulator, so I can purchase my packs. But if you're not spending anything in game, then yeah, you can just go, you don't care at all. Crit resistance. HP here. Boss damage 99% on trash things. Oh, come on, give me something, please. This is the end almost. Global HP 97%. Come on, I don't care about that. If I get at least only one for that time, and next time I can try to get some more. But if in 1 month I can't have at least one, then this is useless. Okay, so for spending you are going on something else as well. There we go! I got one! Another 98% right before the end. This is cool, finally! So, I have some hope for next month. Now I have only 2 to reroll, so it can be nice. Yeah, finally! Let's go! But now, I'm not expecting to have anything more today. But at least, I progressed a bit. And this is the end. Nothing more, but at least I had one. So I'm missing only 4% global counter with that. This is not bad. If I go here, I have 98, 99, 99, 100%. But I miss 6% on that proc here. My goal is to have almost the same rolls here, so that I can focus on removing this one. And over time, I can just try to have better and get closer to the 500%. Alright, so one thing done. It took a crazy amount of time, but this is finally over, so I can do something else. Think I'm just gonna go in the Pantheon trial and I'm gonna do that content, alright? I need to do that before the end of the week, so... Let's go here and let's see how I can perform. Yeah, the statue is a huge scam, bro. And I start with a Martial Sage on stage 52. Is this trick? I don't know if I have the right items equipped on my character. I hope I don't. so we can justify the lack of damage here. This is only the stage 52, guys. Everything is correct here. I have the right set equipped. No, I had everything good. The Pantheon boss this week is a very strong Warbringer. But I need to pass that stage before... You want to see the efficiency of the new mount? To see if I receive some heals. It's just not working at all. So at every 12 seconds, normally I should receive some heals after some skill damage. So here, and I received nothing. Because basically you are not dealing any damage with the mount, so... Especially if you're not using a mage. So that mount is pure trash. Can maybe try to use that to deal some more damage, but I don't think it's gonna be enough, to be honest. Is there any way to try out battle plans and see other than the behemoth? Because that is very volatile. Or can you share your Excel maybe? I loaded it from an old video and that did not work for me. Probably my mistake. Try to understand the stats, but it is confusing. With what character? With the Monarch? Already stuck. Level 52 and stuck. The new artifact is amazing with the tiger back and the cheetah as a Warbringer. I didn't get it, and I didn't want to try to get it. There is one specific artifact that I want, and I wanted to save some gems for that artifact. But I will need to spend a crazy amount. This is the stuff of Hermes that I will have to have. Apparently, that artifact is completely broken to beat tanky players. When you are using a Warbringer, you can deal a crazy amount of damage through the Blitz Assault, through the damage immunity of the target, and you proc that effect based on max HP every time you're casting the Crimson Moonfall, and you can basically destroy the tanks with that. But unfortunately, I don't have that artifact, so I can't show that to you, but... It is working normally. You don't remember the 52 being tricked this week? This is probably because it didn't reset since last week, I guess. So if I end the challenge and if I retry, then it won't be tricked anymore, I guess. I already get it, but it's impossible to kill some martial sages. But did you try the build I have? Like, try to put a crazy amount of attack on your character, use the cheetah mount, use the Staff of Hermes with the tiger back, use the Crimson Moonfall, and the skills I have on my character here. And these palace heal with the rabbit burger here, normally you will deal crazy damage. Yeah, of course I'm dying here. I don't know if there is a way, when you are facing another Warbringer, if you are a Warbringer, and if you both kill each other at the same time, I don't know if there is a way to win the fight. All the time I lost. I tried to increase my attack speed and stuff like that to see if I could land the attack sooner than him, but it doesn't work, and I'm always losing. I don't know if there is a way to win versus the same class. What if I use that instead? Yeah, the animation went sooner, so I won. Okay. Try the Phoenix back accessory to lower the damage I take. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. Yeah, Martial Sage, so that Aptoide is not working. Pretty good damage, and normally I will kill him with the cheetah mount. $56. Cheetah mount. What do we have here? Another Martial Sage. But this one is tankier than the previous one, it seems like. I'm starting to have a bit more damage. I think I can win that. Or maybe it's gonna be close. Like normally if I die the cheetah mount will proc, and if it doesn't go on the Blitz Assault, okay, alright, doesn't matter, I won that. Not sure by the way if I deal more damage with the sword, I think yes. Just gonna re-equip the sword. And by the way, change the back accessory, I don't care about using this one. If I want to deal more damage, I need to go with the wings. Alright, 58. A tanky prophet. Wow, I'm taking crazy amount of damage. Cheetah mount, it went on the Blitz Assault, it didn't work, I'm dead. Maybe in that case I need to use that. If you get the 3 bags, then use the sword and the countdown. And generally I'm trying to get the bag on the stage 59. So on the next stage. Alright, Blitz Assault, I could survive a bit longer. And normally the fight is over. Stage 59, let's try to purchase the 3 bags. Crit damage, counter damage, and HP. An encounter. And do you have a routine that rotation or? So we can proc the cheetah mount 4 seconds. That's the same guy as before. For some reason, I only do well in this content with the Dark Lord class. Because most of the enemies you encounter in front have a lot of resistances to counter combo damage. Because most of them are tanky prophets or tanky martial sages. So the skill damage works well in here. When I'm stuck sometimes I'm jumping on my prophet class and then I can beat them generally. We will see that if I'm getting stuck, I will retry. Alright, same encounter again. For what class the new artifact is good? I think it is great on most of the classes in game. No, I didn't want to start this challenge. Can I just leave the game? If I win that, I can't continue, so... I hope that it won't make me enter the fight again. That would be bad. Alright. Yeah, I topped up a bit, so I received a message from the VIP. Back in the Pantheon, okay, let's redo the encounter here. Oh, I need to face myself now. Six seconds of death immunity might make me quit. That is so strong. Yes, it is. And personally, I don't have the artifact, so I think that maybe I will quit as well. Okay, one more time. Like, I don't know what the hell is happening here. I'm supposed to have exactly the same power as the opponent, but I am always losing the fight because this is the clone of me. This is absurd. Back to the cheetah mount here. To the sword. And to the alien back accessory. Alright, I have the third thing here, so let's do that. The clone has better stats. I'm not sure. Will you quit the game? I won't. Not for now, at least. But maybe if the game becomes broken because of that artifact and that I don't have it, maybe I will change my mind as well. Alright, let's get the bags. Okay, right on the guarantee. One more bag. I got the 3 bags, alright. Actually, the artifact is interesting. I can one-shot with the pixel. But with this, I can't deal damage. I still won both of the fights with the same HP. Yeah, I think that this artifact on the Warbringer isn't the most optimal one. My issue at the moment is to beat the Martial Sages, and the fact is that the new artifact is not giving any offensive stats for that. So it's not gonna help me, right? But the other players, like the Beastmasters, the Flame Monarchs, and all these DPS classes, with the artifact, will probably be way better than me now. And so not only the Martial Sages are gonna beat me, but all the other classes as well, just because they have the new artifact, you know what I mean? So if this happens, and I don't have the artifact, then I feel like I'm gonna be very sad and I might quit the game as well. Before continuing, let's find some more encounters. Can probably purchase a few things here. Counter damage. Some more attack. Return to story. I'm just gonna equip more items here. That position I want to equip. Where is it? That wolf. Then the heart. And the wings. Holy fuck, please do not quit the game. We will see that, bro. Between your content and my in-game reach partner, I stay playing. Please don't quit. 3k away from the 150k affinity. I don't want to force myself to play the game, you know what I mean? Like, if the game, because of one item, is changing absolutely everything for me, like, if I am dying versus players that I was beating before, this is not gonna remain fun anymore to me, you know what I mean? Is the new artifact really that game-changing? We will see that. I'm just completing my content here and the Pantheon trial, and after that I will go in PvP and we will see. We will try to find some players with that artifact, right? I would be at 150k affinity by now, but my original partner quit, so now trust in my partner. 90k affinity recently, that's very nice, bro. Cheat amount? All my partners quit in the past, and which means that I am only at 50,000 at the moment with my partner. And I died? What's the build in front, by the way? That's a Martial Sage? No, that's not. Counter damage resistance 80%. Yes, of course, 80%. Let me just check the fight. Oh, that's a mage, okay. I just died because I took too much damage. Oh my goodness, I won't go far with that. I hate mages here. Where is that artifact? That back history, the tiger back? Instead of the Cinder Wolf, I'm gonna use something else to reduce the damage I take. Or maybe if I take that, I will deal more damage. Let's try that instead, you know? We'll try to deal more damage than before. Maybe I can one-shot him using that. Why you're not using the Martial Sage, by the way? Because I don't want to do as everyone is doing, you know? This is how I'm getting some fun in video games. Alright, it didn't work. Like, you have a game, you have 8 classes, but everyone is switching to one only because this is the meta build. I hate that. I hate that. I prefer going with something different and try to push that beyond the limits and try to find something working. But for now, it was working versus other classes. I can beat some Martial Sages. But when they have a bit more power than me, for now I can't beat them, and this is a bit boring, to be honest. I'm gonna try to reduce a bit more my damage, just changing the method. What if I take the cheat amount here? Oh, I have an idea. In fact, this is super easy. I just need to bait the opponent using a clone, and he's gonna cast the skill on the clone. Is it more fun being able to play with the multiple items? Yes, it is fun. So you have many things to try and you can switch every time you want to try something. This is fun, yeah. Alright, it worked. After this artifact, if you don't have it, you need to go Martial Sage or you're doomed, I guess. It's a bit overpowered against other classes, especially with the Tiger back and the cheat amount. This is the issue, yeah? Hey, did the Plume Monarch regen project die? Did you try with the deity of Pantheon? I need to work on the deity of Pantheon, yeah? No, the project didn't die. I have my gear now, but I need to work on it. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave the challenge for now. I will continue that a bit later. I want to try the PvP here. Cross-server ranked match. I'm in Legendary Champion. Let's try to find some people that I was beating before. An archer here. Very high stats. Let me just check the build I have equipped at the moment. The Warbringer, crit counter. I have the clone and lower the damage I take. Have a lot of things to lower the damage I take. I have more damage here. That back accessory, the Alien Dimension, and the cheat amount. And here some more defense and counter. So this is generally what I use to beat all the DPS classes. Okay? There is only one thing that I want to see before. Normally I have more points. No, I can't put anything more here. And by the way, I don't care here about the wound. Just want to increase the rest. Because that build is not to beat tanky players, so I don't care about it. Just gonna put everything into my resistance here at the top. The goal with that build is to beat other DPS classes such as the Warbringer, the Plume Monarch, and the Beast Tamers. And the mages, but for that I need to equip the old pal on my character so I have a bit more attack speed. Okay. Ignore counter. Tame Beast. Gonna do the same. But before the attack, HP, and defense. Otherwise, I don't know if I will have enough points to upgrade everything here. Let's put the combo to 10 at least. It's the same for the skill damage. And for the pal damage res. And generally here, these are the most annoying guys, so let's do that. Alright, I think that I'm good to go. So I wanted to try versus that archer here. That's a Play Monarch. Let's see if he's using the new artifact. To see what happens. I'm a Warbringer at the moment. Okay, he's using the sword. That's interesting. Another Flame Monarch, pretty nice stats, same power as me. Let's see if he has the new artifact. No, he's using the Bistro Bow and the Cinder Wolf, so it didn't work. Kathy changed to Supreme Spirit. She was using the Beast Tamer before. Oh, that's a tanky build. Okay, but this is not a DPS class, so I won't be able to see that. Here, a very strong Beastmaster. He will probably destroy me, but I will normally proc the effect of the artifact. So let's see how it works. Look at that! Full HP, and I will proc the cheetah mount before. Oh, really? Like, I wasn't taking a lot of damage at all, but I died just because of that? You want to see that again? Look at that! Full HP! That is exactly what I was thinking. Completely broken artifact. Yeah, that is bullshit, absolutely. So now with my Warbringer, I can't beat the Martial Sages. I can't beat the other classes anymore. Because if they have that artifact, I am just destroyed. Just because of one item. I don't even know if I can just switch something on my build and try to beat the players with that. Like for now I was using that, but what if I use something else? Now there is no way I can beat the player with something else. And I can't retry the fight, so whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, and this is not the build I used, by the way, this is the one. And I had, let me check, pal damage res. Yeah, only 36%, so I need to work on that as well, but whatever. It won't change the fact that the artifact is absolutely broken. Honestly, bro, for you it might be worth to get this artifact instead of Hermes because it seems really good for defending. Yeah, it is very good for defending, but my goal... I spent all my time last month working on beating the Martial Sages. And the game is just basically telling me that I won't, and that now the other classes will beat me as well. You know what I mean? You know what my feeling? I had like that option, the Staff of Hermes, to finally beat the Martial Sages. But on the other hand, now I need to make a choice, because there is no way I'm spending a lot. And I have only like 243 gems, which is not enough if I want to get the artifact here. Because if I go here, I'm only at 448. So if I'm not lucky, I will need to spend maybe like $200 more. But if I want to have the Staff of Hermes, I need to spend a crazy amount of money, so I will probably don't get it, so... Use the Fortune Cat. But the thing is that I just don't want to spend more. Yeah, Demon Killer is right. But you know, this is the issue with the game. When you develop a mobile game or whatever video game, you need to make things balanced. But here it is not balanced. It is just not just a bit more powerful than the other items we had. This is way overpowered. And this is something that I hate. But I need to try my luck. In other cases, there is no way I spend for 2 guarantees if I need to obtain the Staff of Hermes, so... You know what, I'm just gonna spend my remaining gems, and if I have nothing, it's fine. But at least I would have tried. But now, if I'm not lucky, I need to hit the guarantee because I spent the cubes already. I don't have any more attempts in the Fortune Cat. I need to purchase more packs if I want to. Or maybe I have some cashback. I don't know. I need to check my cashback, to be honest. Let me check once again how much I have. $24. 24 euros. This is not gonna help me much. Okay, let me just try that. 104 more. I need a crazy fucking luck. And on all previous events, I had absolutely no luck at all. So I suppose that for once, I can have some luck, right? But I feel a bit salty at the moment, and generally when I feel bad, when I feel stressed, I'm not getting anything, so... Too much negativity and my luck is absolutely non-existing. If it makes you feel better, I can't even afford the $10 shark mount. Yeah, we don't have the same budget, but I'm trying to save some money at the moment, and the gems I had, I spent like $100 only today, this month for now, and the gems I had, I'm getting 150 gems per month with the content creator program, so... For now, there is no luck at all. A guarantee here. Still nothing. That is sure. That's for sure. The game wants me to go to the guarantee. You got the artifact at 850 and you 720. You guys were very lucky then. Let me check. 73 gems with the cashback. I can probably purchase what I need to buy another pack. I need a bit more gems. Yeah, I'm gonna spend like $10 more. You got it at 500 and 350 draws. You were crazy lucky, guys. Unfortunately, today isn't my day. $700? Wait. Wasn't the guarantee for that item at 650 in the past? And now it's at 700? Yeah, it is not coming, guys. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And even if I want to spend, I need like to spend $100 more. I will have 140 of these. You see the issue? I will like 28. And I can have only a bit more. I'm not even sure if I can have enough through the events. I can have 14 more here. I can have 18 here. So yeah, during the week, maybe I will have it if I spend $100. No, unfortunately, Shadar, I was about to stop in when I do the first draw. When I did the first draws, I spent my cubes, so now I just can't buy it because I'm stupid. And I already purchased 5 times using my promo code and now it's not available anymore, so I'm getting 5% less cash back. Fuck Aptoide, guys. Yeah, I won't forget the fortune card, don't worry about it. Alright, I get it. Let's do that and see if I have same coefficient as always. I've never got better than 1.5 here. Not that shop here. This is the one. One more time, the back accessory that was on the guarantee. Look at that. This is not cutting, guys. You're welcome, Mason. Or Mason? Yeah, Mason, probably. Yeah, full guarantee. The game stopped giving me some luck. Like the last 2 months, absolutely no luck here. And by the way, I need to do that as well because... yeah, I have only one extra key here. I will do that on my mobile. It takes forever. I don't even know how I died the previous time. No, this is shitty content. Need to hit 100 to get only 1 point. Okay, this is boring. I will do that later. But for now, I don't have it, yeah. We'll get it during the week. So I can do more tests with that later. 100 in total, not in one run. Oh, this is 100 in total, not in one run. Oh, so let's do that then. I should be close. Let me check. Okay, this a total. This is not written, but normally if I just avoid a bit more obstacles, then I will have more points. Suppose that I need like maybe 10 or 20 more. Okay, thank you for telling me, bro. You saved me some time. Whoa! It doesn't matter for that, but... And here I will need to wait. Maybe I will get it in 5 days. Let me go here, by the way. I don't care about the event. I want to spend my souls here because last time the game shitted on me. I had like 3,000 souls and a ton of red diamonds and I had absolutely nothing. I wanted to increase my counter multiplier, but I was able to get absolutely nothing. Let's just see if I have some luck today. I'm trying that today, but in fact I don't have any luck. Oh wait, I already got one. And that was a crit damage. Do I have some luck today on that? Come on, give me global counter. Pal crit damage 24%. I got some HP. HP Red Soul, I absolutely don't care about that. I have a ton in stock and I already have a pretty good resistance on that, so... I need counter only. I got another one that was defense, I guess. Another crit damage, come on. Counter damage, come on! Launch rate, fuck you. The game doesn't want me to give some. Don't want to give some to me, I mean. Global counter damage, I can have better maybe. Like, I need a legendary global counter. I'm pretty sure I won't have it, but let's try just in case. Pal damage res 3%. Another crit damage. I have an amazing luck on the souls to get some red souls today, and I have exactly the ones I want. This is insane, but unfortunately I don't have any luck on that. The fusion isn't working. Launch rate 1%. Seriously. Defense, I don't care. Yeah, the PT club, I know. Unfortunately, I'm not in vain today. Oh, I got another crit damage again? No, that wasn't crit damage. But if I'm not mistaken, I can have some good resistances on the combo one. Or absolutely nothing as always. Got another one, counter damage again. Crit resistance, I don't need that. Alright, I'm saving the rest of my diamonds. So much bad luck today. Look at that, I already have combo damage res on this one, 5%, counter damage res 5%. But since I'm playing a Warbringer, I can't have a fucking single counter damage. I was getting a lot when I was using a Plume Monarch, and now that I am a Warbringer, I'm not getting any counter multiplier on the substats here. Alright. Last fusion, I need to have better than 6%. Pal crit damage. Global counter 10 damage. I had this one when I was using a Plume Monarch in the past. Hopefully, I saved it. Everyone hitting the guarantee. I hit the PD today, I hate this game. This artifact is useless for Sage. Yes, it is useless for Sage, but for all the other classes, it's game changer. I mean, only between the classes. It's not helping at all to beat the Martial Sages, to be honest, but... Actar, my friend. Thank you, Dino. Maybe in the Alliance I have something here. Oh, thank you, Jessica, for the 4 month. What's up? What is up today? The best YouTuber V mode. Thank you. Thank you a lot. So I can purchase that so I have an extra chance. I hope that you gave me some luck, Jessica. So maybe I will finally have the soul I want. I look desperate today. Oh my goodness. Global basic attack damage. Let's add that soul here. And I need skill crit damage. Oh wait, that's the red soul selection one. I need crit damage. Yeah, I tried my luck. Gonna show you that in a moment. Alright, finger crossed. I think that this is the 5th or no, 6th or 7th soul I'm trying today in the fusion. And I got nothing. Literally, the game is shitting on me today. Got absolutely nothing today. Not even a 3% global counter on the souls. So this is where I am at the moment, and I don't have the artifact. Yeah, what about you, Jessica? Did you have some luck here? I don't know if it is good for martial sages because you don't die fast. It probably depends on the martial sage, right? Jessica is free to play. Pretty sure she is free to play, yes? Oh wait, it seems like he's tankier than before. I might not win the fight that time. Very lucky, I will ping Actar. Okay, so if I have time for the Blitz Assault again, I might win the fight on the cheetah mount after that. I will have time to cast the sword a second time. Alright, more damage, and then the cheetah mount will probably kill him, I guess. No, cheetah mount on the Blitz Assault. No, right after, okay, but it wasn't enough. But it was close. So I have been working on my Warbringer build to beat the Martial Sages. And what I said with that artifact is that basically now I can't beat Martial Sages, and if I don't have the artifact, I can't beat the other DPS classes. Basically, this is what happens. For the people who missed my test before, the opponent here is healing full life again, and then it procs the cheetah mount. I can't live without Actar for real. Are you serious, bro? Oh, I'm pretty sure you can live without me. If you quit, I will quit. Is it real? Yeah, for the beast it's very OP. This is what I thought. You can try versus me, Acta, as well. You have the set equipped. Demon Killer. How to say that? You are so well optimized on your character that you are way better than all the martial sages with more power than you, so... I can try versus you, but you are killing me so fast. Just send another message in the world chat here, so... Okay, you are still here. Look at that, guys. This is what happens when I try versus Demon Killer, by the way. He has just a bit more power than me, but look at how fast I die. What is happening? I survived longer than usual. But you took absolutely no damage that time. What the hell was that? Oh, this is not my right build. This is normal. This is normal. Because I lowered your damage. But when I use the build to kill martial sages, I'm dying like that. 2 seconds. No, I'm joking. At 20 seconds and then I die. Look at the damage I'm taking. This is insane. This is Demon Killer. Who is my favorite player in the server? Oh, this is Dino for sure. That is Dino. Oh, and by the way, you have the new artifact, right? So, let me try. What? I missed my crits? Like, you took no damage. Yeah, I love Pili and Roy Leaf as well. I love everyone, don't worry. You just asked me to say which one I was loving the most. And, you know, I can't say everyone. You asked me to select one guy only, so I need to choose. Wait, another Warbringer here. And I suppose that he or she has the new artifact as well. And yes, and I died because of that. And I died because of that. And she has less power than me. But I'm his favorite. And who is yours, Jessica? My favorite is me. Oh, that's a good answer. There is a Beastmaster here on my server, by the way. And a Prophet here. Beastmaster here, I guess that he has the new artifact as well. I was close to win before. I still won. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but you saw the effect of the artifact, right? I'm still not strong enough to be the strongest sages. Yeah, but bro, you see the power difference between you and them? Pretty sure you can almost beat that guy, and he has 182 million power. Let me check if I take more damage versus that guy than versus you. Yeah, you see? That guy deals a bit less damage than you, but he has way more power. Another martial sage here. Let's see the difference. He has the same power as me. Look at that. He's not even killing my clone at the beginning. But it doesn't mean that I will win the fight, by the way. But at least I can survive a bit longer. And here I missed my crit, so it didn't deal any damage. And I'm already dead. So my build is not working on everyone, and I suppose that this guy has a lot of counter damage res. Oh, I was expecting more than that. So what is wrong with my build? It was working better before. Did I change something somewhere? Alright, no, I'm still using the same. Or my avian maybe? No, still 120. Alright, interesting. I never remember about the server numbers, so I don't know what server you're talking about. Fully equipped against Sage, I can manage 50%, and most of that is thanks to the Tiger. And the Tiger helps. I should work on that as well. Oh, I know what I changed, in fact. I changed that. I used a glass cannon build to increase my attack, so I have more damage with the sword and more damage with the shield amount. But I am a bit less tanky, so I die faster. Let me check again on you. A bit more damage at the beginning, but then you destroy me. Like 15 seconds and I die. And in comparison, if I put a lot into my defense, this is what I was using before, by the way. And then the rest into the attack, some in HP here. Let me try with that. And even with that, you are absolutely destroying me, like 20 seconds and I die. This is insane, the damage you have. This is what I hate in that game, in fact. These classes are supposed to be tanks, but they deal a crazy amount of damage. And if I change my build, my favorite European player is Actor and Kafi. Demon Killer partner looks so cool, wow. Trust. This is you. This is you, bro. And Dino. Yeah, my partner is very cool for sure. But now, I have more resistance to damage, but I die faster than before, so it's useless. Just gonna do some PvE now. I want to try the new avian I had recently. let me change my build here. I need to equip this one. Need to change these things as well. Wait, I didn't want to remove that. Let's equip that, reset this one, I don't care about that. A global basic attack, let me check if I had better. Yeah, global combo, let's equip this one instead. Here I have global basic attack, let's reset, let's remove. Global combo. Don't forget to change your awakening crystal for more scrolls. Yes, you're right, I need to do that. Need to up my boss damage. Global counter, I need to remove that and instead apply the global combo here. Okay, think I'm good to go. Don't care about the defense. Yeah, maybe I can beat the boss on the last stage here now thanks to that avian. I haven't tried. So I have 2 potions. So let's reset these Anubis here. Rage Slash, again the strong, Shroom combo and rage bonus on the cloud. And pretty high growth coefficient as well. So normally I can't have better for PvE content. So normally I should get pretty nice stats here. Let me check my scrolls. Convert that. A bit more stats. So let me check my stats before trying. Crit rate 110%. I'm using the Beast Robo, so that's normal. Combo 32%. Oh, I have the wrong set equipped. Yeah, I'm still on crit counter. 116% crits. I have 100% combo. Where is my crit damage? Oh, right here. 7,600. Wait, it looks very low. Global combo here. Combo damage as main. Crit damage as main. Basic attack damage res. Global combo here. Yeah, I'm not lucky on these things here. I don't have crazy substats for the global combo. And what is my global combo, by the way? 46,000. I don't remember, but I thought that I had more crit damage than that in the past. Oh, that's normal. I'm an asshole, guys. This is the crit damage. It was level 0, so of course I had less damage. Now it is better. 11,000%. Think I'm good to go. Let's try to break my records here. Snowland Crisis, I have the boss, and for the rest... doesn't matter. I wanted to beat that. Let's see if it works that now that I have that avian. No, I have a better result than before, but it's still not working apparently. And that time my clone died earlier. So it was worst. Better than the previous time I tried though, but still not enough. And I died, almost. I'm already using that relic here. It's level 99. I'm waiting for these 2500 to enhance it to the max, but for now I can't, so... Let me check if I can change something. I don't feel like I have better damage when I'm using that instead of the owl. Or maybe I can try to use the burger rabbit. Hey Samid, what's up? No, I have less procs on the Bistro Bow, so it is gonna be worse, I guess. Oh wait, for now it's better. It was closer. Le livre de dégâts de boss, ça change pas grand chose en fait. C'est pas celui-là, c'est celui-là, ouais. La dernière fois j'ai testé, il changeait pas grand chose. That book didn't change a lot of things on my damage. It's almost equivalent normally to the other book increasing your attack. It's a bit better that time. Maybe with some luck. Or just by changing something else. Let me just replace one pal here. If you want to know about the shark mount, it is great only in PvE when you have a lot of enemies in front. So in the campaign, in the Cloud Ascension trial, and that's all. When you have only one target in front, it's not good enough, and it works only with the mage class. What the hell is happening that time? I have absolutely no damage. Oh, it's already late, guys. I will need to leave in like 10 minutes. I had a good burst here. Yeah, but no, this is not enough. That was worst. That was better when using that pal instead. Here, let's try to use the disarm at the beginning so my clone remains alive. Maybe I will have a bit more damage if my clone can maintain alive. Or maybe not. My clone's here again. No, he's dead again. This is just a bit better. So if I have some luck on the procs with the Bistro Bow, maybe I can win that. You ping me on how you did it. You mean on Discord? So you're showing that to me here. Let me just switch so I can show the screen to everyone. Let me just open... Where is that? Is that it? I guess yes. Excuse me. So that was you? Oh, okay, so you were using the disarm, so the clone maintains alive, so this is what I just tried. Yeah, but you had a bit more damage than me. 4 seconds left at the end. You were using the owl for the beast robo, I guess. You want me to try the card that is increasing the attack speed? Let me just retry. Yeah, I will retry changing the pal after that. Here. Where is it? Wait, by the way, yeah, I'm using this one. Okay. Releasing the main active skill. I need to change that as well. But then I won't be able to use this one. Gave up on IMR already? Oh, it was a while ago, bro. You say the purple as main? Not this one. Where is the green one? This one. Attack speed after the battle starts, all pals. No. This one. But that's a passive one. But with that, I can probably use the other ones I was using before. So let's try with that, but generally I had the same damage when using these cards in the past, if I remember. Pretty nice burst here. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it. No. Super close. That was super close, but I wasn't able to. I think that time it's worse than before. I'm gonna try with the bird instead. So now my attack speed is maxed out. Hero bird over the serpent. Okay. So let's see, normally it should be better. Now I will have a lot of attack speed and it's better with the beast robo, I guess. No, it is worse. That attempt was worse. Almost the same as before. Oh, you want me to change Mona for the snake? But I thought that the boss damage was more important than the crit resistance reduction. Like, you want me to try that? Okay, let's see. No, I think it was worse. You made your soul combo level 100 when you did that? Yeah, and then it depends on luck. If I crit more often with the Beast Robo, I have more damage. That was close. Let's just, instead of the owl, I think I had the best results with that. Still have 13 attempts. Maybe 1 second delay on the clone is a bit too much. If I put 0.5, it's maybe gonna be better. Almost the same. You use the alien dimension. I think I have the alien equipped on my character here. And I'm using the Chronospore as well. Alright, I think that it was definitely better when using that before. I have the black wings. I will check that after that. No, that's almost the same. Yeah, that's right, I'm using that way. Let's just change and use this one instead. Let's see that. Yeah, this is what I expected. I have a bit less damage now. It is way worse. Let's retry one more time just to be sure. Yeah, the time reset here. Nope. It was close though, but it didn't work, unfortunately. So maybe I can reset that. And the crit resistance. And if I increase a bit more my boss damage here, normally it should work, right? Hi, Pili, what's up? It might work that time. Come on, just a bit more. Now, I had worse than before that time, but I increased my damage. This is ridiculous. Need to accelerate the time. Seven attempts only. And that time it was way worse. I don't know what happened, like... Did I miss all my crits? Let me retry with the other back accessory, the wings here. I'm fine as well. Just trying to beat that annoying boss here. I'm very close, but I still don't have enough power apparently. No, it is still not working. 5 more attempts. So I'm doing the magical theater after that, and then I will stop the stream. I have a few things to do in real life. The fan, it never worked on my Monarch. I just don't know what to do now. Maybe retry with that instead of the rest. But I need to remove the delay I have on the clone. So I go more aggressive. If I can survive, I can deal enough damage. But my clone is dying in 1 second because I don't have the disarm. And so it is worse for my damage then. No, it is way worse. The Divine Champion may be good. What do you mean by that? No, it was worse again. So I had a better result when I tried the alien back accessory, and here just want to try to change that as well. Reuse what I was using before. So I start with more attack and I have more attack during the entire run. And let's try to add the delay again on the clone. 0.5. And here instead of the... no, let's continue with that. My issue is I don't have enough damage to kill the boss before the end of the timer. The deer instead of the bird will just lower my damage. I don't understand, like, I upgraded my soul and I have less damage than before. Something's weird here. Okay, this is the last attempt. Oh no, I'm not dying, don't worry. I had a pretty nice burst here. Come on, it has to do another burst. And no, one more time, nothing happened. So that was the last attempt of the day. So unfortunately, it didn't work. So let's jump on the rest. Just gonna remove the delay here on the clone. No delay. And for the skills, use that instead. Alright, Magical Theater. I'm doing my attempts here and then I'm leaving, alright? Full 1000 pulls needed once again. We are both cursed. That is insane, bro. It's very annoying, to be honest. So this is my damage, 2720. With all of that. What if I replace just that? Is Peely a good leader? I suppose yes. Yeah, and that time I have better damage. Let's see, instead of that card, use the other one to increase my attack speed. You had showed in your Monarch video different soul setups for different contents, but can just have one page. Yes, we can have just one page in the game at the moment because they try to implement something to switch the souls in the past, but it never worked, so we are stuck with only one page. And it was close, but I had a bit less damage, so I think that there is not much a difference between these two cards here. But I prefer using this one, so I have some more defense. And let's check with the red wings here. I will start the fight with less damage, but over time I will increase my damage, so it should be better at the end. Yeah, you have to reset the souls every time and it costs a lot of red diamonds. Alright, come on, get higher than that. You can do it. Above! I know it was worst, so the alien back accessory is better for that content as well. The difference is big. So now, my build is pretty optimal for the boss fights. There is something else that I would like to try, like change the book here to see if I have more damage. But normally it's almost close. It's almost the same. I'm just gonna buy an extra key here in the family shop and we will retry. This will be the last attempt. After that, I'm ending the stream. I need to go. So let's see if I have better. Why I don't use the double clone here? Because the Monarchy is good with the Beast Robo artifact. You have insane damage in comparison. The double clone was working before we had the Beast Robot artifact, but today it's not the case anymore. And so here it seems like I have almost the same damage as before. I had a better score. So the boss damage book, in fact, is not the best. That's it. Okay, so you don't have the bow, you're still using the other thing. I understand then. Alright everyone, I am stopping on that. Because I wanted to try as well the Lucky Spinner, but unfortunately there isn't a White Tiger inside. This is the only one I'm missing at the moment, and I don't have enough coins here, so I'm gonna stop in here, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here as always and chatting with me. That's a great day. One more time, thanks to you guys. Have a really nice day. That was a pleasure, and good luck for the people who haven't tried yet on that artifact. Let me, right before the end, remind you how good that artifact is. Basically, when you're attacking people, you have one more time an extra life before the cheat amount. Here it goes. You die one time, you revive, you die one other time, you proc the cheat amount. So good luck if you want to pull for that mount. In my case, I was super unlucky, so I had to pull a lot. But I will get the mount, I will get the artifact during the week, so it's good for me. Have a really nice day, guys. Take care, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.